Everybody, it's Cemetery Ghost coming to you from my lightly cluttered, never finished hallway. Because I was too lazy to unplug my phone and take it into the bedroom. These are the kind of things I get to do every day when dealing with surviving narcissism. This week's been pretty quiet. I guess I've been getting their dopamine fix. I don't know. I've been doing whatever I can to keep it peaceful and quiet because, as we all know, survivors, we don't need the drama, and we will do anything we can until Exodus to keep it nice and quiet. Honestly, I just want a relationship like Jack and Sally. That's all. I just want a relationship like Jack and Sally. I'm that girl that's coming apart and, well, Jack loses his head, but at least he puts it back on. The Velociraptor in the front room is actually asleep right now. So this one back here, well, he's asleep. Anyone knows going to show up at the gate and be like, I can't go back to bed. If anybody's raised a puppy, and I know you probably have, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this has been a pretty quiet week so far. It's only Wednesday. They have a thing tomorrow that may or may not go good, bad, or indifferent. I don't know. I will let you know next week. Wednesdays are usually the only time I have alone in the house with just me, up to 3 cats, and the 2 dogs. So I have to make sure I only do these on Wednesdays. I could do other kinds of videos other days of the week, but I can't give you my weekly update on surviving narcissism when they're here, because if they hear it, or one of their flying monkeys hears it, it could get back to them. We all know what that's about, right? We all know where that goes. Yeah, we all know where that goes. On a more happy note, I'm hoping to soon get into phlebotomy school. It's a good paying job, portable job. That way in May, hopefully, I don't think I'm going to get in there by May, honestly. But up in Washington, they also have 4 schools. So if I have to, like, say, F it and leave here and go up there, I'm still covered as long as I get into a city originally that has one of their schools. They have one here in Boise. Y'all know where I am. Some idiot doxed me a couple years ago because he thought I was trying to run an insurance scam on him. Bro, really? Really? I mean, you made a fake Facebook account to dox me, to say that I was running a scam on you when you were scamming back. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Mental health issues are serious, and many people won't get them taken care of because, like, I'm not crazy. My father-in-law's like that. I'm not crazy. You crazy and the world flat. I kid you not. My father-in-law honestly belongs to a cult that believes the world is flat. If it were flat, everything would be knocked off because of cats. And we all know this. So, sorry, father-in-law, but no, you don't get the 5,000-year-old Earth theory or the fact that it's flat. I mean, seriously? So you think Australia's our next door neighbor? Well, I guess that explains the spider that was in the bedroom the other day. That thing was huge. I mag dumped a can of spray on it. I hope it does not reemerge. We don't need that. But that explains some of the bites on my arms, I guess. Yeah, I lived in Washington till I was 32. I was bit 5 times, and I always lived in the woods because my crazy grandma was antisocial. We always had to live out in the country, out in the woods, away from people. If anyone even moved in like an acre, within an acre of us, she'd start screaming my grandpa that we had to move. And that was weird. But 5 times in Washington in 32 years was I bit by spiders. Even when I had to live in the city for a year and a half, I never got bit once, even though, like, we kept seeing them in our apartment. So we put out the glue traps and all that stuff because we were seeing like 5 or 6 a day, and management wouldn't do anything. And the apartments at Aspen Ridge in Vancouver, yes, I'm doxing you because you did nothing when we got silverfish from the neighbors either. I want to rent there again, even if you gave it to me for free. And so we had all the, and one day we pulled the little string that we set on it to pull it out so we could change it, and it was covered in yellow sac spiders, 2 widows, and some other spiders I couldn't identify. But yeah, that was scary. And that was from the one under our bed in the bedroom that we were sleeping in. But I come here, we're here less than 6 months. I get bit on the face by a spider. My lips swelled up. I looked like I'd been punched. A police officer actually asked me in a store if I was a domestic violence. And then I got bit again, but it was on my arm, and for some reason my lips swelled up, and we think the spider bite might have been why I lost that baby. But the hospital asked my husband to leave the room so they could ask me if I was being abused. I'm like, no, I got bit by a spider, and then my lips swelled up. I don't even know. They have to take your word for it. They can't force you to say anything. And I was ready if they were, because a cop in Vancouver, Washington, I can't remember your name, or I dox you right now, at Heritage High School. He was the SRO at Heritage High School in the 90s, or was it the early 2000s? Late 90s, early 2000s. There you go. You'll be able to figure out who it was if you just do a little digging. I had cut myself, and he thought I was self-harming. I wouldn't settle for any answer other than I did it. I was tired. I just worked 2 jobs. I had to go deal with drama at the school. And I was like, look, dude, I fell into some rose bushes. This happened. And he wouldn't hear me. So I just said, fine, what the fuck ever. You're not going to listen to me anyway. Yes, I just dropped the F-bomb, but it's like 7 minutes in, so it's not going to hurt anything. And it's my favorite modifier. So that was a problem. And even the hospital said, that's a rose bush. Yeah, that's definitely from bush. I hate some people's actions. But there's my week so far. I guess I'll give you more next week. A little bit more. I don't even think anybody watches these, but I'm going to keep making them anyway. And yeah, the narcissist is doing pretty good this week. I guess I've been getting enough dopamine. I'm allergic to the laundry soap, so I'm scratchy right now. It's itchy time. And yeah. I hope everybody has a good week. I hope you keep it together. I hope they don't come at you. And whatever you do, don't come at them. So, oh, and watch your velociraptors. They're crazy. So, everybody have a good weekend. Happy Thanksgiving in case I don't get back to you next Wednesday.